Hey everyone, how's it going? Grizzly here with another Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. Playing as the Demoman on CP Gorge. My loadout is pretty much the default loadout except for my melee, which I don't use, so that really doesn't matter. But this isn't the greatest gameplay, to be honest. There's just one moment in here that I'm particularly proud of, I guess you could say. And that's coming up in a bit, but until then you're just going to see some mediocre Demoman gameplay. With a lot of spamming and a lot of missing. I don't die a whole lot, but I don't do very well. So, like I said, you're just going to see quite a bit of spam. And here's a pretty good example of that coming up. The scout's around the corner, and that was just a terrible shot. And I say, oh, I can't get him, so I just toss a couple pipes behind there and see what happens. Throughout this game, you'll notice that I tend to favor the grenade launcher over the sticky launcher. For me, the grenade launcher is just a lot easier to use. You can fire and forget. You don't have to really worry about detonating. And the main advantage it has over the sticky launcher is it allows you to hit people directly with your shots and also bounce the pipes off of walls, which can come in pretty handy. Now, I'm not the greatest at the game, so I'm probably not the guy you should be coming to get tips from or any gaming advice, something like that. I pretty much just play the game to have fun like a lot of you guys do, and I only consider myself slightly above average when it comes to actual skill level. But as you can see in this gameplay right now, we haven't really made that big push that you need to capture the next control point. We're building up a little bit, but we still haven't been able to really push forward, and I think the problem with that was we didn't have an engineer on the team. And for 5 control point maps like this one, you really do need an engineer to set up teleports and get all of your team moving forward quickly. And after this game I did switch to engineer and we won rather quickly, so that kind of proved my point. But for this game you'll see that we stay here for quite a while. Now right now I'm going to transition and kind of talk about my channel and what you guys would like to see. I've been trying to put up a variety of classes and a variety of maps, game modes, stuff like that. And I've also tried to talk about a variety of topics, more serious things, as well as just talking about the gameplay. But I'm going to take a break from that real quick, because as you can see I come around this corner, and this is the moment I was talking about. Get 1, get 2. Does he get the 3rd? Yes, he does. He does get the 3rd. So that was the moment I was talking about. That's really the only reason I kept this gameplay. And it's not really like the greatest play ever made, but I thought it was pretty cool, taking out 3 enemies pretty quick with only 4 pipes. So that's something I was pretty proud of that. And I was like, as soon as I got that, I was pretty sure I was going to upload it. But yeah, if you guys could kind of tell me what you want to see, because I'm going to be honest, it is hard to make these things sometimes. I actually tried to record this one 2 days ago, and I spent about 2.5 hours. And I recorded one commentary, and I said, oh, I don't really like that. It's not turning out how I want it. So I started over, and I redid the whole commentary, and I still didn't like the way it turned out. So I sat there for a while, and I almost just said, that, screw it, I'm going to upload it anyway. But I didn't. Luckily I didn't. My better judgment got a hold of me and said, you don't want to upload something that you're not proud of. And it wasn't the fact that I hadn't worked hard on it or anything like that. I mean, I'd almost spent 2.5, 3 hours on that one video. And it just wasn't turning out how I wanted it to. And I just wasn't in the mood to make it. I was getting more and more frustrated with every single minute that passed by on this video. And sometimes I think you just need to take a break from what you're doing, from your project, and just kind of step back, take a breather, and then when you come back you'll be refreshed and you'll be ready to go again. But I think everybody has that video on their channel that they've uploaded and they look back on it and they go, why'd I upload that? That's so stupid. And I've been there. I mean, I've had that video that I've uploaded and I say, I can't believe I've uploaded that. And then you can always, you can delete it, but I like to keep my stuff up, good and bad. And I think it's also kind of encouraging to see that everybody has that video. Everybody has made a bad video. Even the guys that are at the top now and they have hundreds of thousands of subscribers have that video that they're not that proud of, that they rushed and put out, because when you're doing this as a hobby and you have an audience, you want to entertain all these people and you want to put out as many videos as you can, and sometimes when you do that you go against your better judgment and you sometimes put out something that maybe you didn't work as hard on or you didn't spend a whole lot of time doing. But I don't want my channel to turn into that. I want everything that I put on here to be something that I've put all of my heart into. And I'm trying my hardest to make the best quality content I can for you guys. And I want to be able to make a lot of it, but I also want it to be very good. So sometimes there may be more than 4 or 5 days in between each video. But I just want you guys to know that that's because I'm trying my hardest to put out the best content that I can for you guys. But as you guys can see, that push was not successful, and this game ends up in a stalemate. But that wraps up the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave in the comments what you'd like to see from me, because I want to make these videos for you guys. So any feedback, stuff like that is appreciated. And that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.